So I'm here on Jocelyn Beach on the Chalkwell Esplanade, and I'm going to learn all about the Swimmers Club and what Alison, Linda and Glynis do here on a regular basis. So Glynis, can you tell me a little bit more about this club that you've got going?
Right, well, we go swimming here every day. I go between March and November. Some people here go all year round. But we try to go, depending on the tide and our work commitments, every day. There's about between 10 and 20 people here that go swimming on a regular basis. And basically this beach was a private beach, and that's why it's called Jocelyn's Beach. It was owned by a family. They then sold it to the railway, and then it was bought back by the council. So it's always had a little history here, and it did used to have a Punch and Judy when I was a little girl over there, and it used to have boat racks and everything. And at one stage, I think if you look at the history of it, it actually had entertainment on the beach back in sort of Victorian Edwardian times. So it is a quite a famous little corner, and we all come here because we know the currents, so it's quite safe to swim out. But basically, that's sort of all I know about it. Somebody
That's
else
fantastic. Well, how long have you been part of this then?
Right, well, I used to come here as a child, and I've been swimming here with my son when he was little. So I've been swimming here nearly 60 years. So
fantastic. You're not bored of it yet?
No.
Well, I come down most days, and Karen comes down more than what I do. She sometimes she comes down twice a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So all kinds of weather?
On the weather, the tide. If it's early morning, I come down before work and then after work. So.
Fantastic. So how long have you been doing this for?
Well,
I've done it all my life. So since I was little, I learnt to swim when I was 2. I'm now nearly 63, so I've been doing it all the time.
I was born up north during the war, and I've been here all my life, basically in Lee. I've been other places, of course, to work and things like that, but we've been swimming more or less all our lives down here, all the way along, really.
And we always swim out to that boat out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All the way out?
Yes, and back. Yes.
Yeah, well, according to the tide and the current. Sometimes you can't always do it because the current keeps you out. You know what I mean? You can't very well. You can't sort of fight the current because once it turns, it's quite heavy. Yeah.
I used to swim further down the coast when I was a child, further down towards Thorpe Bay. But I used to come down here with my little girl when she was tiny, and I've known Glynis for years and years. And she's in her, she's 36 now, so. And she comes down here with her children now and swims as well. So but it's not an exclusive club. Linda was saying it's not exclusive. Lots of people just come and swim when they like. It's not, if someone comes and plonks themselves down and sits with us, that's fine. Everybody's welcome.
So you've got people of sort of all ages, shapes
All
and
ages,
sizes?
yeah. Someone of 95 comes down to swim.
I've always loved swimming, and I had my hip done, it must be 35 to 40 years, and then redone about 15 years ago. And so swimming is the best thing. Normally, I've got a friend who takes me to Belfair's pool 3 mornings, but he's away at the moment, so I'm relying on this, you see.
Fantastic. And I am going to be very cheeky now. I'm going to ask, how old are you, Julie?
96.
96. And do you go swimming here every day?
Well, my life is guided by the tide, isn't it?
You were saying about just coming along and joining in. Is there any way that other people can contact you if they just want to sort of get to know you guys beforehand, or is it just
come down?
Yeah?
Look at the tide times, half an hour before. Generally, people tend to sort of congregate, and we see the same faces all the time. The regular, all the time. So.
Yeah. Fantastic.
Turn up.
Turn up and enjoy yourselves. Yeah. Thank you very much, ladies. This is Glynis, Linda and Alison, and they are our Swimmers Club enjoying Jocelyn Beach in Chalkwell. And as I said, come down and join them. When the weather's like this, it's fantastic. And if you want to be brave and do it in December, why not? I've had a fantastic time here meeting the swimmers at Jocelyn Beach and enjoying the sunshine, and it's really made me feel like I need to get in the water and swim. What about you, Greg?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to take my top off and dive straight in. I've got my GoPro ready, so let's have it.
You're going to do it now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, let's do it.
You're kidding me. I was going to wait to get my swimming costume.
I'm always prepared, me.
Greg, Go for it, Greg. Greg! Is it warm? See, Greg's enjoying it.
Not sure about this.
I'm Alice Ryan for Southend TV, and I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. Back to the studio.